Leviticus 13. Make sure to like, share, and follow. Then Yahweh spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, when a person has on his body's skin a swelling or an epidermal eruption or a spot, and it becomes an infectious skin disease on his body's skin, then he shall be brought to Aaron the priest, or to one of his sons the priests, and the priest shall examine the infection on his body's skin. And if the hair in the infection turns white, and the appearance of the infection is deeper than the body's skin, it is an infectious skin disease, and the priest shall examine it, and he shall declare him unclean. If a spot is white on the body's skin, and its appearance is not deeper than the skin, and its hair does not turn white, then the priest shall confine the afflicted person for 7 days. And if the priest shall examine it on the 7th day, and if in his eyes the infection has stayed unchanged, and the infection has not spread on the skin, then the priest shall confine him for 7 days a second time. And the priest shall examine him on the 7th day for a second time, and if the infection has faded, and the infection has not spread on the skin, then the priest shall declare him clean, and it is an epidural eruption, and he shall wash his garments, and he shall be clean. But if the epidermal eruption spreads further on the skin, after showing himself to the priest for his cleansing, then he shall appear a second time to the priest. And the priest shall examine it, and if the epidermal eruption has spread on the skin, then the priest shall declare him unclean. It is an infectious skin disease. When an infectious skin disease is on a person, and he is brought to the priest shall examine it. If a white swelling is on the skin, and it turns the hair white and raw flesh, it is in a swelling. It is a chronic infectious skin disease on the body's skin, and the priest shall declare him unclean. He shall not confine him, because he is unclean. And if the infectious skin disease breaks out all over the skin, and the infectious skin disease covers all the afflicted person's skin from his head to his feet, so far as the priest can see, then the priest shall examine it. And if the infectious skin disease covers his whole body, then he shall pronounce the afflicted person clean. Of all it has turned white, he is clean. But whenever raw flesh appears on him, he shall become unclean. And the priest shall examine the raw flesh, and he shall pronounce him unclean. The raw flesh is unclean. It is an infectious skin disease. Or when the raw flesh returns, and it has changed to white, then he shall come to the priest, and the priest shall examine him. And if the infection has changed to white, then the priest shall pronounce the afflicted person clean. He is clean. And when someone's body has a skin sore on his skin, and it is healed, and the white swelling or the pinkish spot appears on the skin sore's place, then he shall show himself to the priest, and the priest shall examine it. And if its appearance is deeper than the skin, and its hair has changed to white, then the priest shall declare him unclean. It is an infectious skin disease, and has broken out in the skin sore. And if the priest examines it, and if there is no white hair in it, and it is not deeper than the skin, and it is faded, then the priest shall confine him for 7 days. But if it has spread further on the skin, then the priest shall declare him unclean. It is an infection. And if the spot has stayed unchanged, it has not spread, it is the skin's sore's scar, so the priest shall declare him clean. Or when a body has a burn spot from fire on its skin, the raw flesh of the burn spot is pinkish or white, then the priest shall examine it. And if the hair turns white on the spot, and its appearance is deeper than the skin, it is an infectious skin disease. It has broken out on the burn spot, so the priest shall declare him unclean. It is an infectious skin disease. But if the priest examines it, and if there is not white hair in the spot, and it is deeper than the skin, and it is faded, then the priest shall confine him for 7 days. And the priest shall examine him on the 7th day. If it has spread further on the skin, then the priest shall declare him unclean. It is an infectious skin disease. But if the spot has stayed unchanged in its place, it has not spread on the skin, and it is faded, then it is burnt. It is the burn spot swelling, so the priest shall declare him clean, because it is the burn spot's scar. And when a man or woman has an infection on the head or on the beard, then the priest shall examine the infection, and if its appearance is deeper than the skin, and it is thin, bright red, then the priest shall declare it unclean. It is a diseased area of skin. It is an infectious skin disease of the head or the beard. But if the priest examines the deceased area of the skin's infection, and if its appearance is not deeper than the skin, and there is no black hair in it, then the priest shall confine the afflicted person with the diseased area of skin for 7 days. And the priest shall examine the infection on the 7th day. And if the diseased area of skin has not spread, and it does not have bright red hair on it, and the diseased area of the skin's appearance is not deeper than the skin, then he shall shave himself, but he shall not shave the deceased area of skin, and the priest shall confine the person with the deceased area of skin a second time for 7 days. And the priest shall examine the deceased area of skin on the 7th day, and if the deceased area has not spread on the skin, and its appearance is not deeper than the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him clean, and he shall wash his garments, and he shall be clean. But if the deceased area of skin has not spread further on the skin after cleansing, then the priest shall examine him. And if the deceased area of skin has spread on the skin, the priest shall not inspect. For bright red hair he is unclean. But if in his eyes the deceased area of skin stayed unchanged, and the black hair has grown in it, the deceased area of skin is healed, and he is clean, and the priest shall pronounce him clean. And when the man or woman has spots in their body's skin, white spots, then the priest shall examine them, and if the spots on the body's skin are faded white, it is a skin rash, it is broken out on the skin, it is clean. And if a man becomes bald, his head is bald, he is clean. And if he becomes bald from his forehead, his head is bald, he is clean. If a pinkish infection occurs on the bald spot or the bald forehead, it is an infectious skin disease that sprouts on his bald spots or on his bald forehead. So the priest shall examine him. And if the infection swelling is pinkish on the bald spot, on the bald forehead, like the appearance of the infectious skin disease on the body, he is a man afflicted with a skin disease. He is unclean. The priest certainly shall declare him unclean. His infection is on his head. As for the person who is afflicted with skin disease, his garments must be torn, and his hair must be allowed to hang loosely, and he must cover his upper lip, and he must call out, unclean, unclean, for all the days during which the infection is on him. He shall be unclean. He must live alone. His dwelling must be outside the camp. And when the garment has an infectious disease on it, on a wool garment, or on a linen garment, or on a woven material, or on a linen fabric, or on a wool, or on leather, or on any work of leather, and if the infection is yellowish, green, or reddish on the garment, on the leather, or on the woven material, or on the fabric, or on the leather object, it is an infectious disease, and it shall be shown to the priest, and the priest shall examine the infection, and he shall confine the infected article for 7 days, and he shall examine the infection in 7 days. And if the infection has not spread in the garment, or on the woven material, or on the fabric, or on the leather, or on any for which the leather is used, the infection is a destructive skin disease, and it is unclean. And he shall burn the garment of woven material, or the fabric, whether wool or linen or any leather object that has the infection, because it is an infectious skin disease which is destructive. It must be burned in the fire. But if the priest examines it, and if the infection has not spread on the garment, or on the woven material, on the fabric, or on any leather object, then the priest shall command someone shall wash that on which the infection is, and he shall confine it a second time for 7 days. And the priest shall examine it after the infection has been washed off, and if the infection has not changed its outward appearance, and the infection has not spread,